Ulquiorra, one of the most interesting and greatest villains in all of anime, could have killed the main character Ichigo from Bleach at any moment, in multiple occasions, but he chose not to, and he never understood why. There is one line that Ulquiorra says with his last breath that reframes everything about his character, and the mystery shrouding his behavior, which I will get to, as he was never trying to win and beat Ichigo, but he was trying to find something. Kurosaki Ichigo is in Hueco Mundo trying to save his comrades and the world. In a battle where there is so much at stake, Ulquiorra decides not to finish off Ichigo, because the relationship that the two share goes deeper than heroes and villains. Without realizing it, Ulquiorra is seeking something from Ichigo. If you want anime read like this at a high spiritual level, then subscribe. Every week there's a new video. Ulquiorra is the Espada of emptiness. Most people think that means he feels nothing, but it means something much worse. Emptiness isn't the absence of emotion. It's the absence of anything to move toward. No ambition, no goal, nothing you're reaching for, nothing to feel with. He has reduced his own potential in his lifestyle into the vessel of somebody that just carries out orders, because seemingly he desires nothing of his own. But is that truly the case? He isn't empty because he can't feel. He's empty because he has nothing worth feeling for. Ulquiorra could have killed Ichigo a dozen times over, but watch what he does instead. Time and time again, he just asks him questions in the moment of truth. He stops his blade of fist and tries to make Ichigo submit to him and realize that there is nothing worth doing, nothing worth overcoming. Tries to make Ichigo give up. He keeps pushing to see what comes out of him, what Ichigo becomes under pressure, but he doesn't know why he's doing this. He'd call it curiosity, or testing, or contempt, like, oh, he's not strong enough for me to do anything about it, or let me see the extent of your power, and things of the sort. He pretends that he's studying a specimen, Ichigo, but in reality he's observing something that he's never had, which is pulling him in. And that's not just a Bleach thing, the exact same dynamic is happening in your life right now, without you maybe possibly realizing it. When somebody asks, why do you even try? It's not always jealousy. It's not always people trying to kick you down. Sometimes it's hope wearing a mask. People who say, why bother? You'll never make it, aren't only doubting you, but actually themselves, and they're seeking for something. They want to be proven wrong. They want you to be the one that does it. If we look at prophets, heroes, leaders of the world throughout all of history, they typically gathered a following because they had the hope that people wanted to latch onto, and they carried the actions that they couldn't bring themselves to accomplish. That hope, that burden of trying and never staying down but picking yourself back up, is a burden that most people can't carry themselves. Ulquiorra says that he's there to deliver despair, but really, he's there because he wants to be shown he's wrong. He wants to feel hope. He wants to feel like there is some kind of fulfillment, something that he can strive for, something that he can feel. As he dissolves into ash, Ulquiorra says one line that recontextualizes the entire character. Just when I was beginning to take an interest in you people, he arrives at wanting something. At the exact moment, he can no longer have it. At the very last moment, as he's withering away and he reaches out with his arm, he realizes just too late what a heart is, what hope, and how to fill the void of emptiness that he represents. And this is all too well represented in the real world. Obviously, we are not in a fantasy world with superpowers and super monsters, but people realize a little too late what they really wanted to do. They already have children, families, mortgages. They are constrained by things and they can no longer take that leap of faith. We always think that we can no longer get to do the thing that we really wanted to do once we've realized that we want to do it. Many people spend their whole life too afraid to take the leap of faith, only to realize and to really obtain the conviction at the very last moment to take that leap of faith, when they will inevitably fail because they no longer have time or resources or energy in their soul and body. Ulquiorra didn't die from the fight. He died the moment that he was ready to live. What about you? Do you think it's too late for you? Do you still have time? Are you looking at someone else's life and Ichigo that maybe is inspiring this hope and there to prove that you could do it too? Maybe you're somebody that wants to make music and you're looking at the likes of Billie Eilish and, I don't know, Summer or whoever, right? Maybe you're somebody trying to become a streamer or a gamer and you're looking at the likes of Speed or maybe some other gamer, I don't know, I'm not really tuned in like that. Maybe you want to be an artist and you want to create your own manga and anime and you're looking at people doing it on Instagram and you think, oh, maybe I could do it too. Well, despite whether you see other people doing it or not, you are capable of giving other people the thing Ulquiorra died looking for. Go after the thing you actually want. Bypass the doubt, the noise, the people asking why. Live truly being a fragment of your purpose. In doing it, you become the proof. You hand other people back the dreams that shelved. Because one day, you may be on the other side. You'll watch someone younger chase the thing you chased. You'll feel pride, and underneath it, a longing regret. That's not failure. That's the cost of a life actually spent. Ulquiorra's tragedy isn't that he was a monster. It's that he waited. Come on. Am I cooking or what? If this type of message resonates with you and you want to know a much more in-depth and much higher level of anime lessons and philosophy, psychology, whatever, spirituality, then I've got a link to a book I wrote over the last few years that you can check out if you want. If not, I'll have my weekly videos. Stay tuned, subscribe and check those out. And unlike the world tells you, I believe in you. Anything that you want to do, you can sure as hell do it. So don't stop believing in yourself too and go after it. My hero. Mwah. Try to be 1% better every day and much love.